And there we have it, the new Sims 4 LoveStruck expansion pack that is going to be coming out July 25th. This is a new expansion pack that is expressing love, it's expressing connection, it's also expressing a little bit of heartbreak along with a new dating app. So that was the full trailer for the new coming up LoveStruck expansion pack, and we're going to try and go frame by frame and kind of discuss some of the things that I'm noticing between build buy, between the new features and new things that are added. Now, I play a lot of story building, so I might miss or may even say that, hey, this is something that's new, that probably isn't new because I so just here and there, but in a nutshell, you are going to be getting with this, which with it being an expansion pack, we should be getting a brand new world, which is going to make me trying to do my save file a little bit more harder, but it is what it is. We should be getting a new world. We are going to be getting Cupid's Corner, which is a dating app where you can finally date amongst the world of single Sims, or maybe kind of single Sims, and we have that option there. What I'm interested in seeing with this is, can we have something that is kind of like a speed dating? As they were in one of the scenes we'll cut to, it looked like they were playing some type of get to know me game that could spice things up. So that looks like maybe another activity that we'll get. Another thing that I noticed is that the openness of when you're out there dating, how one sim went to one and went to another, and spoiler alert, everyone is going to be getting polyamorous as an update. The exact date has not been updated, but it has been said it should be along the time that same week that the expansion pack comes out. So what that means is that polyamory is going to be put into the base of everyone's game, so you have the option to make it to where your sim will or will not get jealous if they go out on dates with other people. That means kissing in front of each other, being intimate in front of each other, heading out of the house, going on another date with someone else. If they're polyamorous, they will not get jealous, and it's controllable. Now, I don't know if you ever saw back in the past when I did a couple of Sims playthroughs, I made a polyamorous couple, and we started to actually play through a storyline with them. Of course, that was with the help of a mod. But I'm excited to have that because that is just another realism part that's coming into the game. So let's try and dissect this trailer kind of frame by frame, because I've noticed a lot of things. I watched it about 3 or 4 times, and each time I noticed something different. So towards the beginning, we're seeing a scene here. I know in a short that I did, I was trying to think very quick on my feet. I did not write anything down. I was just going off my head. I was thinking, okay, what's a romantic language? I went to Italian, but it is more of a Spanish feel. The romance language. That makes more sense to me. Although if you bring anything Italian to me, I'm going to fall in love pretty quick. But this feel is very gorgeous. The buildings, the atmosphere, the little hovering over here. And then if we go in, the one thing that I notice as well is we have some new outfits, we have some new earrings, we have Don. Of course he's featured in this pack. It would make complete sense. It would be weird if he wasn't a part of this. It looks like this is maybe a new type of floral shop that we can go to. One of those miniature shops. It kind of also plays off of my wedding stories. This is another mini little shop that we can go into, maybe make flower arrangements, and maybe we're going to get a new job because I know we have a flower arrangement table and we can sell those. Maybe there's a way to use that table a little bit more if someone does want to be a florist per se. I kind of like the idea to kind of throw that out there. This skirt is super cute. I'm kind of liking the hairstyle. We have an afro puffball and then a clip in the back that was really big in the 90s, FYI. So it looks like we're getting some more culture textured hairstyles, and that Sly Don Lothario. All right, so, and we're going to see this again. We'll get a little bit better look of this towards the end, but it looks like there's a newer back tattoo that I am kind of excited for. I love when they add a little bit more tattoos into it. Here's a more look into, you kind of see the Spanish feel of romances in the air. We have a new guitar, again, some more new outfits, some textures here, more artwork, graffiti on the walls, tiny a little bit of more culture and city life. Got the cameras out there. There is one in particular spot that I want to go into first, and he is handsome. When I tell you he is handsome, he is the cutest thing I have ever seen. This backdrop right here. Once I kind of stepped back and watched this again, I was like, duh, Spanish theme. Sometimes you get excited and just want to report on something. All of the logic words and terms just leave your brain. But yes, this is more of a Spanish fill background. The love language, all of that is there. So I'm excited to kind of see what kind of build items we're going to get, which I can't wait to get to that section, because by the third time I watched this video, I saw something and I was like, what is that? So I feel like this pack could go really well with some of the kits that we have that I didn't know what to do with. All right, so when he walks into the club, it looks like we're getting a new club scene, which I'm okay with. I build new clubs and maybe even have some new love drinks as the love hearts are floating in the air. I've built a range of different clubs because I don't really care for the clubs that come in the base games and what's out there with them. Again, another cute outfit. I love these butterfly earrings. We do have a new bun on her as well. And this is where we get a kind of a little feel for the polyamory and how it's not affected by her per se, but he is not feeling the greatest. Her and the other guy are not affected by this, but the other guy in the white, he is kind of like, yeah, I'm not okay with this. Those two, most likely polyamory. Him, not so much. And I'm just actually noticing he does have a newer necklace on, and her shoes are a new color swipe of shoes. And these neon signs in the background, the dinosaur, the heart, he's got a hand tattoo. There's a closer look at that necklace. Just the open shirt. I am getting a feel for that. So as we go in and looking at Cupid's Corner, you're going to be able to show if their household, if they're living with someone, that will affect if you want to date someone, their age, their traits. This trait is a turn on for a manual, bookworm, and art lover. You have a bio, you have matches, and you can save people. He ends up falling for a Monica, who is alluring, good, and of course, I cannot pronounce that. I'm gonna say right now, a majority of the worlds in The Sims, I cannot pronounce, and I'm not gonna lie about it. I just can't. All right, so we're looking at this build here. I'm recognizing things that I've seen before. Of course, some new artworks. There's some art on the walls. And like I said, it gives it a very Spanish vibe. We have a new mirror here. And look at it. Either this along the wall is either like the bead artwork that hangs, or it's a new wall fixture. I would be okay with either one of those. We have a new top. I believe that hair clip is new. I cannot say that because I don't remember. And again, he's handing her flowers. They're going on a date. They've been connected. Hopefully, again, this is kind of from that mini floral shop that's coming out, that shows up there. This is where I want to go into depth. If we can get another spot. One, if we are able to build on rooftops for apartments, thank you. Thank you. Two, are you not seeing this rounded pool that I am seeing? The pool has a perfect curve. Now, I know that we have walls now, and I have messed with pools a lot. Either I have missed it, or we can now officially make circle pools. Please let me know, because I build a lot of things and I honestly don't mess with pools that much, because I went through this phase where every house needed a pool because I had a pool growing up. Every house needs a pool. I don't really mess with pools anymore. They're kind of whatever. I don't remember us specifically being able to make a perfect circle without altering life. You know what I mean? We have our little things that we can figure out to alter life, to alter the pool. I don't remember that. But looking at the build by, look at the floor texture. That's beautiful. The plants on the walls, the windows, the hanging plant, that looks like something from Animal Crossing. I'm not even kidding you. I think I have something like that. The rooftop over to the left, that patio little area, it's adorable. I love the sleekness, just the added plants, the bright colors, I don't even know what these are called. The sightings of the house, of the apartment building. Like, this is a very, very sleek, and I'm here for that. Like, I am a builder, so I specifically am here for that. And the texture of the side of the inside of the pool looks very more clear and clean cut than what we're used to. We see this mirror again in a different color and with different pictures. This wallpaper, the tiger striped wallpaper has me. I love this wallpaper. I love animal print. I remember putting tiger stripes on my wall when I was a teenager. I love the attachment to the green. And look at a new woohoo spot. We got a couple of new woohoo spots with this trailer, and I'm here for it. The more the merrier. We need to spice it up a lot more. There's more places to woohoo at, and we accept it, okay? I actually hope that this is a door and not just kind of like when we get the closets and we can't really go into the closet, but this actually looks like maybe it's a door that you can make any space a closet, and you can alter that and use, you know what I mean? So it would be nice if this was just it was a usable room, but because it has this door, you can lock it so no one can get in. That's just me, like, going above and beyond and being extra with it. But he is slick and he is sly. They both are slick and sly. Look at them coming out of there being sneaky. They got there's that hand tattoo again. A lot of roses, a lot of flowers are coming out in this one. They're feeding each other chocolate covered strawberries. If we can sit on a couch, romance our Sims, we can already cuddle a little bit with them, but if we can romance them a little bit more, feeding them chocolate covered strawberries, the romance, the honeymoons are gonna be even more litty. I'm here for it. Look at that. That is adorable. I'm digging the more life interaction that we're pulling in with this expansion. And this part. One, the wallpaper, I like it. I've been liking a little bit more eccentric wallpaper. I'm liking these windows, this new chair. We have a heart bed back. We have a heart bed. It's not the exact heart bed, but we have a heart bed. That's what a lot of people have been loving. I can't tell if this heart bed is in line with the ottoman or if they're separate, but either way, I love it. This part here, we have some conversations to talk about. One, the dance moves. I hope they can be used even on the dance floor to woo people or just to dance because you think that's your style. If you missed it, this part of the segment, it's role-playing. It's role-playing. You get different types of roleplay outfits for the male and female side, and you both get to show your sexy roleplay dance moves before you get that woohoo on. That's what's happening here. If you missed it and you were so unsure, that's exactly what's happening. So I feel like The Sims has peaked and started up in that little fun factor of what are we really doing in this game? And I'm here for it. Back here we have a new little trunk that looks like a decor item that's being added. This ottoman is cute. I love that they added different aspects of dressing up. They get it. I have no idea what this is. I feel like it's a peach or a thing. I don't know. Really? What is happening there? She ends up with a cupid, and he goes into the funnest of costumes. An eggplant. The innuendo's there, and I'm thriving for it. I'm thriving for it. They end up in the same costumes, and then of course they get into their heart-shaped bed. The excitement! Over on the right-hand side, it looks like we have a new little lamp, some table flowers. I think those are the perfumes that we've had before, but they look a little different in that swatch. So we know for sure that we're going to be getting at least 2 different woohoo spots. I will say, when they're doing the stargazing, we can do stargazing now, but this one seems a little bit more intimate and a little bit more connected compared to the other one where you just lay flat. They're actually sitting up, pointing, engaging, and talking. This is super, super cute, and I love this. And we actually see them staring up at the moon together, having those conversations. So I'm hoping that it's maybe either a blanket that does it, or they're going to tie it in with the already stargazing, and you can kind of see your sim kind of alter from laying down, sitting up, pointing, you know, doing all the things. But it is a little bit more engaging than the other one. But from the looks of it, when we get into this segment, it might be a specific rug. Place this rug down anywhere, and who knows what'll happen. So where do I see myself using this rug? I have a drive-in movie theater that I put down. Some people want to lay down on their ground. Maybe we have a campsite, you know? And there's rugs everywhere. I think we can have a lot of fun with this. Like I said, we're giving more options of places where the woohoo can happen. And, you know, we can appreciate that. I feel like we definitely can appreciate that. All right, so this was the scene that I was talking about. Again, this looks like another new bar, and we have another design for our guitar. This is the game that I was talking about. It looks like they're all together and they're playing a game together of maybe a dating game. I kind of think of Cards Against Humanity. I think of Battle of the Sexes. This looks like a very indulgent adult game that can bring in a lot of people together. And there, over in our left corner, we see the couple, right? How did we not know that this was gonna happen? If Don shows up on my dating list, we're gonna have some problems, which we know he is. It's Don. It's what he does. It's what he does, and he always goes back to the redheads with an S. All of them, every time. Well, there's a blonde in there. We look like we have another men's floral shirt, and a nice little cardigan. I don't know. I can't tell if her outfit is. I know she's got the heart earrings. And this is where we're going to go into a little bit more depth. You sly man, you. As we're looking at her, we have, again, a new ring, it looked like teddy bear necklace, a new tattoo on the arm. Again, we see those earrings again. She is the one that was in our first video. Some new shoes. I honestly really do love her outfit. When she lands, we see a little bit closer look on the tattoo that she has right on her back. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. We see some more of the decor lights. Oh, and we see more of that wall hanging. So it is a beaded build item, which is so cute for doorways. I love that. I love that. That screams Spanish all for me. And sorry, in my short, I said Italian. I was pulling at straws, and that's the one that came out. Sorry, it's definitely more of a Spanish feel. So that's me. That's on me. I will accept that. And then, you know, of course, Reaper comes in, and he's Sir Reaper. He is Sir Reaper. We have another new tattoo on her arm. There's those heart earrings again. I believe this new hairstyle, maybe this outfit is new. As we kind of go through some of I honestly, watching this in slow-mo, I don't remember seeing this couple that they flashed through. I don't remember that. Like, it happened so fast. I don't remember that. Again, I feel like that is a bear rug. And I can tell that they're cuddling, so I'm wondering if that rug that they woohoo in has just multiple swatches, and one of them is a bear, because that is a bear rug. But the one that they wrapped up in was not a bear rug. And then we have the little sad heart. We see the mirror here. We see a little bit more of the build buy items. And look, there is a ocelot in that tank. There's that the chest again, this fold up bed, which we will see, the new underwear, the new bun, and we'll also talk about the items that you can get when you pre-order. So when you pre-order, which we'll talk about that next as well, you'll get the bed that she's sitting on, you'll get this little heart guy, and you'll get the running mascara. So here's my thing. I know the running mascara will be a cast item. When my Sims cry, will their makeup turn like this? That's the question. Now, of course, if you pre-order, you will be able to put this on your Sims any which way. But if you don't pre-order and they cry, will this just happen even though you can't put it on them purposely? I need all of my Sims that wear makeup for this to trigger. I need them to cry like this because it just makes sense, okay? So when you pre-order, when you pre-order or purchase by September 5th, you will get the Crimea River eyeliner, Heartbeat Heart plushie, and the basic break-up double bed. So honestly, this bed feels like it's one of those I would definitely put in the basement. Another thing that would go in with the pack, like I said, the Crimea River eyeliner, I get that it will be a cast item and you can put that on anyone, but can it just be in the game for when people cry with makeup on that this just triggers? Because why not? Why not? So if I missed anything, which I know I did, I'll probably watch it again and then notice this, and this, and that. But that was the LoveStruck expansion pack. Hopefully we get a little bit deeper dive into the world that we're getting. Again, can't pronounce it. Starts with a C. That's all I got. But I appreciate it. And I haven't done this in a long time, but I will probably be pre-ordering this pack. I am actually interested in it. The only thing that I'm slightly concerned with is that it does have content in it that may clash with certain mods. Nothing wrong with having mods. I have mods in my game. I talk about it all the time. I have Sim the dating app, and then this is coming with the dating app. I may have to get rid of Sim the dating app. I know Wicked and Wonderful Whims gives you the option for polyamory, but I feel like that won't clash as much because you have to click who your Sim is polyamory with. Like, you have to go in and give them the Wicked aspirations. So as long as you're not going in there and doing that, I don't think it would affect that, but it's kind of hard to tell. But I feel like there is, I feel like Wicked has a dating app too. I feel like they have something. So those of you that use mods, are you kind of worried that it's going to clash with those? Because especially when you get into mods that are like Wicked and Wonderful, they're a mod, but they have like a mod inside of a mod inside of a mod, and like they have it's one mod, but it's like offers you 10 things. So I can't get rid of, say, the dating app because it's part of Wicked, but I want everything else with Wicked. So it's kind of skating a very thin line of how will it really clash or what's going to happen. So I'm interested to see that. But as a whole, I'm kind of impressed with this pack. I haven't said in a long time. The last few kits and last few packs, I've been kind of like, The last big one that I was really excited for, honestly, was Growing Together. The For Rent pack I do have. I haven't really touched it much, but I haven't been this excited for an expansion pack in a while since Growing Together. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you going to be getting this pack at least by September 5th to get your free items, which that's a long time from now. So July 25th is when the pack drops, and then, like I said, we should be getting those polyamory in-game base game freebie update the week of the expansion pack coming out. So don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like this video please, and turn on the little bell so you don't miss anything going forward. Comment down below what do you think of the LoveStruck expansion pack, and have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. This is Luna Galaxy out.